Hello and welcome, distinguished guests, and especially the members of our committee. My name is Lisa Mick, and my topic for today is change. I'm going to start by asking, how do you handle changes in your work environment? Do you embrace change, or do you fight it? Do you ignore changes and keep doing things the same way you've always done them? I mean, really, it works just fine. Why do we need to make all these changes? I remember as a youth saying to somebody, why do I need to learn how to dial 911 when all I have to do is dial 0 and I get the operator? Changes were coming. Do you feel with anxiety? Maybe you laugh. Changes. Maybe you cringe. We've got to do it that way? I don't know about all this. Maybe you gossip. Did you see that email that they sent? They're expecting us to do all this stuff in different ways. We need to learn all this stuff. I wonder if I'm going to get paid more. I don't get it. It works just fine. Why all these changes? Perhaps you have no opinion. I feel that life changes are the natural progression to growth and development. As children, we learn the most from our cultural environment. Our family teaches us the things we need to know. Don't touch that, it's hot. We learn fear. We learn our habits. As adults, we have the ability to challenge and to decide what are our family values, what are our values, what do I want to do. From birth to death, we acquire our experience, developing our perceptions, both conscious and subconscious. What we do with our experience going forward shapes our lives. I believe the manner in which we handle ourselves distinguishes our personal evolution. As an adult, how I act or react is my choice. How others respond is their choice. We can decide, what do I let into my mind? Personally and professionally, we are constantly exposed to so many varieties of changes, such as new generations, new ideas, new technology, job change, job loss. We're exposed to disasters, accidents, brutal crimes, even death. Some of these things are devastating. Do you shut down or do you persevere? We may all be a victim at some point. Bam! A car just hit you. You're a victim. What do we do? Our actions and our reactions come from our choices. The actions of others can affect my life. Sometimes changes are exasperating. Sometimes they're exhausting. I realize the only person in life I can control is myself. Doing things new ways, especially in our career, typically invoke some measure of challenge. I feel just like keys have changed and continue to evolve, some of those keys for challenge are maintain desire to embrace opportunities. When you desire an opportunity, you can create an opportunity and you can embrace an opportunity. I also feel that education is very important. Some years ago, I made the decision to attend a seminar in Canada. The seminar was by a well-known author, speaker, and life coach, Mr. Bob Proctor. You may know Bob Proctor from the book and the movie, The Secret. I'm going to share a few quotes that have had major influence in my life and how I perceive change. Bob said, "Nothing is good or bad. It just is." How we apply our perception distinguishes the labels of good, bad, and indifferent. These words significantly impacted my life. I'm going to repeat. Nothing is good or bad, it just is. The labels we use, the changes, the application of our perceptions and values gained through experience. Another quote from Bob is, "Change is inevitable. Personal growth is a choice." A third quote that had a good amount of impact on me that Bob said is, "A paradigm is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior, and almost all of our behavior is habitual." What are some of your habits? Are you like the caterpillar who crawls, grows, eats, then it forms a chrysalis? It is still. It evolves. The growth is obvious when that beautiful butterfly emerges and takes flight. Behold, what are the wings of your work life? Are you evolving in your career? Do you embrace departmental changes? The transportation industry is constantly changing. What will you do if your job is eliminated before you can retire? In today's world, this is a very real possibility. When I was a child, telephone operators were essential. I used a rotary telephone and called an operator. People worldwide did so. Now, I have a handheld computer, a smartphone that I can use while I'm driving in my car. I can say, "Google, call 911." While I am talking on the phone, using my audio in my car, I can video call somebody in another country. I can also answer emails and text messages on my smartwatch. I told my son, I'm tired of being technologically ignorant. I need a good set of headphones for at work that are wireless, because I'm tired of doing that. And I need a smartwatch. It tells me I need to get up and move around. I use Easy Pass while riding around in my car using GPS to tell me where I'm going so I don't get lost. Technology has changed how we work. Currently, many states and countries use electronic tolling. It improves traffic flow and it decreases the need for personal money exchange. Time and technology have made huge changes throughout history. Technological innovations are improving at warp speeds. Changes are a part of all aspects of our lives. I believe to embrace change is the continued ability for evolution. I challenge you. Create positive changes in your life. Examine your paradigms. Change has been an important part of my life. Life and death will continue to happen. Some people stay victims, while other people develop personal growth that gives victory. I leave you with this final thought. Changes are the absolute certainty. Thank you.